Mages are very weak physically, but they blow stuff up. Right. I welcome all mages to blow stuff up. I kind of want to go get... You know what? You know what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna go get Stallion. I need, like, to run away from, like, 30 encounters. And along the way, I can go check out some of the characters, too. Like the priest guy. Probably not gonna join my squad, but... Actually, 30 encounters is gonna take a really long time. I've also never been this far south. I have no idea what's down here. And what appears to be a gargantuan wall. Nope. Man. Can you just imagine how long it took to build this wall? Crazy. Oh, look at that. We could just go into this forest right here and go around the wall. That's perfect. I don't know, I'm guessing I need, what, like 28 more encounters? Probably gonna take a while for me to get, voice life. Unfortunate. Guess I should check for rare finds every time. Really mages shine endgame mostly, or in bosses? Yeah, that's primarily where I would be using mages, is bosses, basically. The only issue is, you know, I would say for the most part, bosses have been tough, but they're not... Oh, actually... I mean, yeah, but bosses are really difficult to fight, but a lot of my issues that I see me having are random encounters. You know, you gotta get past the random encounters before you get to the boss. The boss is just gonna capitalize on all the dwindled resources, which, you know, you eventually have to use. That. Alright, so I got like 6 encounters there or something like that, and probably under exaggerating that. Whatever. I think I have Tengar for the night. I keep Humphrey. We might be reaching the section of the game where I might actually swap out Shiro at some point. Not something I thought I'd ever say. I feel sort of relieved to be back here. I guess it's because this is where I want to live. Lord Ryu, we weren't able to form an alliance with the Matilda Knights, but we've got many new recruits. However, the Highland Army isn't just sitting idly by either. They're going to come at us again sooner or later. This is just a brief rest. Starting tomorrow, we'll have to fight again. Endgame, they get a lot more spell castings. Do you get more spells if you have more runes? So, like, for example, if I have a wind rune and a lightning rune, do I have 4-2-1 on my wind rune and 4-2-1 on my lightning rune too? Or are those shared between runes? Because That would be amazing. Well, let's follow Shu's advice and get some rest. I think Pilika missed you a lot when you were gone, Ryu. So like when you come up against 6 enemies at once, one single AoE from a fire room can wipe them out. That's a good point. A really good point. But then, you know, if I use the AoE on those enemies, then I can't use it on the boss. The boss is going to be kind of crazy. The boss got a lot of HP. But at the same time, Luke has the pixie rune, so he can attack people from afar. From afar. Where is your sleep place? Here it is. So working randoms into random battles. Doesn't work like that. It's purely based on your magic stat. They share charges. Dang. I'm back, Pilika. Were you a good girl? Hey, Ryu. Pilika just wants one more time. Oh, just once? One more? Like, she's asking one more time. No. Good night, Ryu. I don't know what's going on. An interesting idea, but what about the expeditionary force? Pretty sure I said that wrong. Expeditionary? It's not as if the entire army is loyal to me. Particularly, Kiba and his son are more loyal to the king than me. It could even mean the entire state strategy is in danger. I've got a plan to handle that. You really planned it all out. Or you really planned it all out. How did you get so wise? Leon. Is that Leon Silverberg? From... Oh, yeah. It says right there, Silverberg. Hey. That's nothing. If I couldn't figure out that much, I'd be an embarrassment to the Silverberg family. So you really were a strategist for the Scarlet Moon Empire along with Matthew Silverberg. Why are you here? We're forgotten in times of peace. It's only when war looms that people remember we exist. As you wish. Well, I'll leave the rest to you, my younger brother-in-law. Brother-in-law? Oh, right. Yeah, got it. I guess he let him marry the sister. Somewhat surprising. Terrible news. Everyone's gathering in the square. Oh no. Why couldn't they gather in the gardens instead? Lord Ryu, we've got a report that the Highland Army seems to have appeared in Radat Town. Seems to? Has it been occupied? I know not, but if they can occupy it before we receive our next report, they are a formidable enemy indeed. So it's not Solon G after all. It's the third company, General Kiba and his son. Can't open a lock unless you know the combination. Hey Ryu, shall we go check things out? What are you saying, Victor? You can't have Lord Ryu do such a dangerous thing. Come on, it's okay. It's okay, I tell you. I'll be with him. It'll be like a stroll in the park. Besides, Ryu needs a break. Need a break? What I need is for you to join the convoy. That's what I need. Radat is east of South Window. Oh no! That's where Homeboy Slice is. Oh no. Oh no. Fire is great for AoE, lightning for single target, wind is a mix of AoE and healing, and sleep. Water is a lot of healing mainly, earth is defense, but strangely enough defense buffs are glitched like Xenogears. Does have earthquake though. Oh, so earthquake is not on the Mother Earth rune. The first game is a pleasant surprise. One of them has an excellent spell. that repels magic damage. I think it's Earth, nice for blocking big AoE attacks from a lot of bosses. I believe that's actually another person. Alright, so we'll bring Humphrey. Once again, I don't get to have my 3... I said I was gonna bring my the circus performers, but you know, Victor ruins that as usual. We could bring Luke. See, we've got a pretty nice front line. Sure. Bring Luke. Try something out like that. What was I gonna say? I think Nanami has a spell. It doesn't repel magic. Oh well, I guess it does. Protect Mist. I didn't know it was 20%. Interesting. I guess that's why I wasn't working 100% all the time. Head and rest. Save. Yeah, it's Earth's third spell, blocks magic 100%. Ah. Lasts until it blocks one spell on each character. Okay. Guess I should probably check this shop. Buy 3 of these. Remember to drop off some stuff here. Got a lot of stuff in my bags I don't need. I can finally use that stone magic actually. We don't, well, I guess we'll keep those. Get rid of those two. Get rid of that. Gotta see. Cannot equip them. Victor already had. I guess I'm depositing those two. Resurrection Rune is healing, reviving, and nice damage versus undead. I have that one on Nanami. Find that one to be a nice, oh no, someone's dead kind of thing. Maybe I should have went to that north town. See if that guy would join the squad. I probably should find... I don't think there's a rune shop here. Oh. This guy can do all this? This is a pleasant surprise. Alright. There's also a darkness rune, which is a mini soul eater rune. Oh dear. I don't need to go all that crazy. We You're at 11, so 11's probably the highest he goes. I know this is going to be a waste of money, but whatever. Nice that I got to upgrade that. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's a rune shop here. Remember there being... Probably have to go to South Window for that. Is there one in South Window? Remember. I get to talk to the priest again. And I'll just be like, I'm a priest. I guess is a little bit better than I'm a bear. Hey, there's one. I don't think they sell a fire here, though. No water. Oh, they do. Oh, there's darkness. Death magic. Go. See, so Victor can use one, Ryu can use another. Humphrey's good. Okay. Probably should have bought the darkness one and equipped it on Ryu. That might have been helpful. Guy just doesn't want to join the squad. Alright, let's go to Radat. Hopefully get maybe 5 encounters. Looking like it's not gonna reach that point right now. Be lucky to get 3. Or 2. They're here. It's full of Highland soldiers. They sure took over quick. There was almost no rioting. Oop. Really? I guess you're right. I did promise Shu that I wouldn't put you in danger. Oh boy, this doesn't look good at all. Come on, you want to see who we're facing too, don't you? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's the spirit. If it gets dangerous, leave it to me. Which way should we go? I want to see if I can approach from the south. Cannot. The hostess says, at times like this, it's important to follow your normal routine. I guess she's right. Yes. Oh. Probably still can't recruit. Homeboy sliced out. Oh, what the heck is that? Listen, from today on, this town is under Highland rule. Anyone who steps out of line will be punished by Highland law. That means our lives are... The people of Muse are all were all devoured by a monster. Nothing but silly rumors. I, Kiba, will promise in the name of King Agares, or Agares, that no such thing has happened. I'm grateful. If the war would only end, neither the State Army nor the Highland Army would make a difference. What law? They got some nerve. Well, we know we're facing Kiba and his son. That's enough. Let's go home, Ryu. Lord Ryu. Of course. Uh-oh. Did they spot you? What? We meet again, Lord Ryu. Too bad, but Lord Jowie isn't here. He's at our capital, La Renault. Renault. We're gonna call it Renault. French got some weird stuff with the ILL, you know, so you never know how those things can be spelled. The wedding between him and Julia Blight should be taking place right about now. Lord Ryu, you defeated me at Two River, but next time I'll be ready. Well, excuse me for now. We're busy preparing for battle, you know. This guy is so polite. So it's Kiba and Klaus, eh? What about Jowie? Well, anyway, let's head back. Those guys mean business. We've got to be ready for them. Okay. I'm gonna send like a scouting party that's not the leader of... I wanted to call it the Liberation Front. I don't remember where I get Liberation Front from. I think it's a video game. Seems to be all that I've been doing lately. I have watched some movies. Did watch all the John Wick movies. I mentioned that in Suikoden 1. Saw Spider-Man Far From Home. Or the one after the most recent Avengers movie. Saw that one. That's about it. Alright, well, that was a easy quest. Feel the dryness in the air, touching my eyes. No guards right here. There used to be a guard right there. Gonna save again. Can never be too careful. Lord Ryu, we're pleased that you returned safely. Of course, he had me to protect him. But anyway, we learned who the enemy general is. It's Kiba and his son, Klaus. It's the third company of the Highland Army, but from their members, it looks like part of the fourth company is with them too. They can do whatever they like. If they attack from the front, we'll meet them at the front. We'll show them that the number of generals, as well as the quality of the soldiers, has changed from before. Now we can finally fight a decent battle. We've got no strategy this time. Are you worried, Victor? We don't need a strategy for this battle. Lord Ryu, please give the signal for our forces to deploy. Wait a minute. I'll talk to Apple. That's a very weak unit. This unit is pretty strong, actually. Got Ridley. Yes. Pretty strong unit right there. Yeah, these are archers. Okay. Okay, magic. These people are just terrible. Moving Shu would be a really good idea. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. Fine. Do I have Bob yet? Bob. I don't think so. I don't recall any Bob off the top of my head. Troops deploy. Give the orders for the troops. I thought you'd be hiding in your castle, but you were brave to show your face. Good man. Father, don't underestimate him. He came out because he too has confidence in his strength. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love a good challenge. It's what keeps me going. Listen, just because I'm a substitute, don't think you can mess around, understand? You understand? Stay in your positions. The third company will take the lead. Finally, a good fight. Don't underestimate them. I know. Alright, we got music for this one. So it may cause double damage, temporarily avoid taking damage. No terrain effect. Interesting. See what we're dealing with here before I begin shenanigans. Lord Shu, I have a question regarding our troop deployment. May I speak freely? Right ahead, General Ridley. Why is it that only the Cobalt unit is being placed in the front lines? Decisions about troop deployment are mine to make, and I expect you to follow them, General. We're gonna move them back. See? Not everybody is in the front line. Got move +2. You can leave it to Apple? What is this? All of those tornadoes and that's it? All right. Now feel the power of the cold. Oh my gosh. South. And we're exactly here. do anything. Just wonderful. Go ahead and do that. That NPC will take the lead. Which NPC? I knew we shouldn't have joined forces with the humans. We don't need to waste our precious few lives in this meaningless war. Order all forces to retreat. Yes, Lord. Oh dear. What's this? What? What? A rift among friends. Good. Now it's our turn. All forces advance. Oh boy. They weren't even in the front lines anymore. Can you do this to me, Ridley? We were once homies. Alright. Might have to create a choke point or something like that. Man, why is magic just not doing so well right now? Attack enemy within 5 hexes. Can we hit some things? Be very nice. Hey, what's up, Spikers? What was the best thing that happened to you today? That's what I got. There we go. Bring the ruckus. Ooh, you even knocked them out. Uh-oh, this... Yep, goodbye. I was thinking about healing him, too. It got me. Alright, we're fine. This fight... Yeah. No good. Without Ridley's help, we don't have a chance. At this rate, I'm actually not doing horribly. Got no choice. Lord Ryu, order our troops to withdraw. What happened? Darn it. Could have won this battle. Don't get away. Father, it's too dangerous to pursue them now. Let's regroup our forces. And it could have been possible for me to win that. If I, like, choke pointed them or something. Could have been possible. What about Lord Ridley? State Army's bad habit has shown itself. We're so arrogant. You don't want to lose your life? Without help from Two River, we can't match Kiba's strength. This is no time to attack Ridley. We need a strategy to weaken Kiba. Everyone get some rest. The rest is my job. Lord Ryu, you should get some rest too. Fine. Can I ask? Are you sure you're not Morgan Freeman? Quite certain. Quite certain. Morgan Freeman has such a better voice than I do. His voice is so nice. So smooth. Wonderful. I like Morgan Freeman's voice. It's pretty good. This is my room. Can people, like, you know, respect boundaries here? Are you okay? I heard it was a lost cause. Come on, perk up. In war, it's the last one standing who wins. We'll see you later. Okay. Ellie, my girl. Julia, you're certain this is what you want? Yes, I will have him as my husband. In that case, you have my permission. Princess Julia, this way, please. The knight's oath is something between the knight, his king, and a witness only. Yes. We have 2 witnesses in here. I hereby recognize you, Jowie Atreides, as a knight in service of the Highland Kingdom. I, Jowie Atreides, swear eternal fealty to King Agara's blight of Highland, and I seal this oath with my blood. As witness, I recognize the wine of fealty. Ooh, you think it's poisoned? It tastes... taste is good, I think he said. Take my blood as proof of my loyalty. Oh, that was some craziness going on there. Sprite and everything. Knight Jowie Atreides, just as your blood is added to my own, so too are you added to the lifeblood of the Highland Army. Now, as loyal knight in service of the Highland Kingdom and the Blight royal family, I ask you to... Though it is poison, but Luca is not... He must have not, no, he didn't drink it. Or he's built a lifetime immunity to iocane powder. That can be the only explanation. King Agares. What the? Call the king's physician. Freaking Luca, man. This is poison. So you were planning. But how? Yes, it was difficult. You're a hard man to reach. You don't take even a sip of water without having it tasted first. But now I finally managed to rid myself of the last weight around my neck. You would kill your father with your own hands? You old fool. How dare you call yourself father? You couldn't protect your own wife. You're a coward who made peace with a country of dogs. What are you saying? Who did nothing when my mother and I were callously dishonored? Who was trembling on the throne when we were finally saved by the Imperial Guards? This is your punishment, old man. Your sentence is death. All that remains is to wipe the unclean ones off this planet. This world must be cleansed. Stop it. What about Sarah? You have no right to utter that name. Well done, Jowie Atreides. So you were the last knight to swear allegiance to Agares. That was a brilliant idea, drinking antitoxin daily and then poisoning your own blood. Father, open your eyes, Father. It's useless. His breathing should have already stopped. Brother, you didn't. Why do you cry, Julia? I called her Julia earlier. That person wasn't your father. Alright. Nice reference there. I always gotta reference Princess Bride whenever I can. Hey, get up, Ryu. Alright, Ricky. Still a sneak. It'd be fine not to save right now. Hopefully. Princess Bride is one of your favorite movies of all time. It is such a good movie. I recommend it to everybody. Okay, everyone's here. Well, Mr. Strategist, have you come up with a plan? Apple, explain the situation. The Highland Army has left South Window and is headed for our castle. Looks like a frontal assault like before. He's a one-trick pony. We'll leave half our army behind. Lord Ryu will lead this as our main unit. The other half will be divided into 4 units led by Victor, Flick, Sai, and Camus. They'll line up on the right and left sides. When Kiba is right between them, they'll fan out and surround him. There's no way they're going to fall for this. If Kiba ignores the ambush and thrusts his way in, we'll be able to stop him without any resistance or something. Kiba and his son won't be able to defeat my plan. You're pretty confident. You've never miscalculated before? The explanation is finished. Lord Ryu, if all is ready, please give the signal to deploy. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Love that movie, but you're more of a Rocky Horror Picture Show kind of guy. I've actually never seen that, I don't think. Lords Victor, Flick, Sai, and Camus have finished their preparation. Lord Ryu, try to lure General Kiba in without moving. What? This Ryu is a brave young man indeed. Twice he has dared to face us. He is truly the son of Genkaku. Without Ridley, it seems they have little chance. But what do you think, Klaus? They probably set an ambush. One unit on the right and one on the left. They'll attack once we're close enough. Should we also split our forces and trap them in a pincer attack? The enemy strategist Shu despises us. He probably thinks we haven't noticed his ambush. That's our best chance. Even when the ambush is sprung, tell our men to pay no attention and continue to drive forward. Defeat Ryu and win. Our strategy is sound. Give the order to strike like the wind. Okay, we'll just watch for a bit. Remember, if you mess this up, it might hurt my career too. Oh, he's got a mage in there. Alright, I'm supposed to lure them in without moving. How is this pincer move supposed to work? They have to start them off so far away? We'll be waiting here for days. I should still move. I don't know where my other enemies or my allies are gonna show up is my biggest issue right now. Although I guess I have a pretty good attack and defense. Okay, I'll move a little bit. Okay, give the signal. Ooh, isn't it still too early? It's fine, give the signal. Wow, that was super early. Okay, everyone attack. By my sword, Uriah, will slice through the enemy. So it was an ambush after all. All forces advance. Go for the main unit. Possible I could do some serious damage to his main unit. That's a defense of 20 or 16 or something like that, though. Yeah. It'll be kind of rough to cut through. Damage in area. Whoa. Wow. Finger spear. Dang it. Kinda hoping that would. I guess I technically don't need that. Come on, give me a couple more. What's the range on the rounding? I'm very wary of this attack, but too bad. Wow! I got obliterated. All right. That was a rough time. Bye. Oh my gosh, she survived. It's a miracle. That's right, get him. That's right, get him. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Are you sure? Enemy isn't panicking. We can't defend against them. Don't worry about it, man. I got this. Enemy is shaken. Now's our chance. Follow me. Darn, just as I thought. At this rate, Ryu will be fine. I'll be fine. Oh, come on. I had that. I'm guessing we can't kill him. Well, you know, if I whittle down their horses here. Everybody do something here. We're gonna repair self, and I'm gonna go with the risky business. The risky business and attack him. All right, no punish. Okay, great. You have a heal. Go ahead and use that. And hope for the best here. Okay. Alright. Alright, Victor. Yeah, you let me down there a little bit. Do not continue to disappoint me. Alright, he's still living. We still got him. Barely living at this point. You're done, son. Get the step. Okay, now crush them. Scatter, protect Ryu. I'm doing fine. Doing fine. The time is right. All troops advance. Don't let any Highland soldiers escape. Ooh. Was this planned all along? Lord Klaus, we're being attacked on our flanks. What did you say? What's this? What's the Two River army doing? Plan worked. The rest is up to you, Apple. Yes. All right. All right. It was a feint all along. Oh. We're gonna try this again. Maybe you can't kill them with that. Right. Took out a horse. I'm guessing that it doesn't matter. I've been taking out horses for days now. Well, let me tell you, it has not been mattering. Yeah, I don't know if that's making any progress. There's Self. What's moving in? She was brilliant. I mean, that was a really smart move. I applaud that 100%. Should have killed that mage. But I wasn't really thinking. Didn't quite see him. I should have. I basically have to crit to damage him. Yeah. Oh, I took damage from that. Means I'm about to lose a Kobold Warrior. Still living? For now? No. Goodbye. Oh, still living. Kobolds have high defense or something. Okay. Can you? Oh, okay. There you go. Stay alive. Good job, everybody. Keep the hope alive. Victor. Should try the other fire spear on him. I don't have the maneuver ability to do that. Really? Really? Unbelievable. See, you have a 5 defense, you have 5 defense. And the only thing I could do is move here and hope this kills. The problem though is now that mage down there is still alive. There are 3 in a row though. Oh! You want me to use the fire spear right here? I can do that. I thought you meant use the fire spear on the boss. Try to clear out some of these other guys. All right, this army battle thing is kind of tough. I think I'm going to use a raven here. Very RNG unless you set up just right. And not really making much headway, which is very unfortunate. It was such a great plan by Shu, though. My goodness. Strategy in making the correct move still matter? Well, it seems like. I like after the second little wind attack thing happened. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have put so much emphasis on like I should have spent more time killing the other enemies. Kill these mages, please. Oh my gosh, we did it, finally. They're dying, they're dying. They show is. What do you have? Don't get it. Just don't get it. Don't have any healing abilities. Alright, well, continue trying to go for this crit, I guess. And you're the last one. Yeah, we're not doing so hot over here. While Route is over there just chilling. Oh, got a critical. That's nice. Okay, so whenever they say something, that's where their critical is. So I can just pay attention to that. He's probably dead. Yeah, goodbye. Try. I was really hoping that, you know, like, the just off, like the one hit or the one kill would be, I don't know, would actually do something. You know, like when you kill just one singular unit, but it doesn't do that. Life is hard. Gonna take some time. Like, can you only kill these units with a crit or something? You know, this is getting kind of ridiculous. Like, what's the... How do you kill units? What's the calculations going into all that? Because I thought, like, okay, if I have attack and I'm attacking a unit, then it's my attack versus their defense. And if they have less defense than me, then I'm assuming that I'm going to do some damage here. But it's not working out that way. We're being slaughtered. What the heck is the 4th company doing? Lord Raud, Lord Kiba is surrounded. He needs our assistance immediately. Yeah, just a minute. Haste makes waste, you know. Here they are. Orders from Lord Luca Blight, King of Highland. You'd be well advised to follow them immediately. Yes. Alright, all forces, full retreat. What? What about Lord Kiba? What did you say? These are orders from Lord Luca himself. Will you disobey him? No, it's not that. Matthew's student, eh? It seems he has grown much since then. The 4th company retreating. How stupid. You could do this now. Father, forgive me. My strategy has brought us to ruin. Alright, I'll take that sad victory. I should have won that by brute force. Didn't work. They've lost their will to fight. Offer them terms of surrender. Take Kiba and his son Klaus into custody. Don't hurt them. Defensive units are obnoxious. If you recall correctly, it's your attack versus their defense with like a dice roll. The stats are like a bonus on top of the dice roll. Oh. You look pleased. You must have won. Ilika is happy. Bogan also happy. You're okay. Are you okay? You're not hurt? Your stomach doesn't hurt? Looks like you're okay. Enemy generals. This is Kiba and this is Klaus. You were good. I was worried up to the end. You haven't earned the right to call me by my name, boy. Kill me and be done with it. General Kiba is a great general, and his son Klaus is also a military genius. Lord Ryu, I suggest you free them and accept them as our allies. Cut off their heads. Alright. I don't think they're going to accept, but, you know, I'll try to recruit them. General Kiba, join forces with us. We need your strength. I refuse. I owe allegiance to Agara's Blight, King of Highland. To join forces with the enemy would dirty my good name. Squad. I agree with my father. I couldn't think of raising my sword against my homeland of Highland. Join forces. We received a letter from the Highland Army. What? Read it. Yes. King Luca sends you this present in honor of your bravery. We look forward to the next battle. Signed, Leon Silverberg. That's all it says. Klaus, what do you make of that message? King Agaras has been murdered by Prince Luca. What? Klaus, don't be so careless. The engagement of Lady Gilia, the death of Lord Agaras, the changes in the 4th company, that's all I think about. Luca Blight doesn't want a victory for the kingdom. He wants to take the life of every citizen of the city-state. But it's not just the state that has reason to fear. Luca's ambition could destroy Highland as well. Father. I understand. Lord Ryu, it is a warrior's shame to change masters, but I'll take that shame. Please let me fight alongside you. Lord Ryu, it seems I was no match for you. My genius alone was not enough to defeat you and your impressive collection of warriors. But from this day forward, I am yours to command. Please use my humble skills as you see best. Ah, yeah. And now I cut off their heads? Wonder if Kiba can join my squad in battle. Like, not war battle, but like random encounter battle. But I wonder, is it my fault that Leon Silverberg joined forces with them? Shoo. heat. All right, well, it's 8:23. And I mentioned that I wanted to go get Pyology. They close at 10 o'clock. And I do got to drive a decent ways to go over there. So I am going to end it here for today. I will be back tomorrow. Let me see. I'll probably set my alarm for 5:30 in the morning. I'll probably try to wake up by like 6 or something like that. So let's just say a stream between like 7 and 8 a.m. And then I'm gonna try to put in like 8 hours or so. I'm hoping that's enough to put me on track for beating the game by the 22nd. If not, I still have another weekend to go, essentially. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow sometime between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Pacific time for some more Suikoden 2. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Peace.